My name is Latoya Shauntay Snell, and I am looking to go into the world of triathlon. My hurdle is that I don't know how to swim.
Ironman said anything is possible, right? But that it's not about the physical journey, it's about the mental and the emotional journey that you're gonna go through in this process. It's gonna tie you to those events, right? And Kona was like great, but how much did you learn about yourself?
A lot.
Right? Because guess what? Kona over. He ain't racing right now. He's sitting at the table eating with us, right? So that finish line was only a moment, a speck in time in the universe. Things that he's learned in his mind and his heart, every day he uses that. That's the most valuable piece of what you're gonna learn in this process.
Very true, very true.
With swimming, when I started to open up to the idea of I can get into the water, I can learn, and it was like, friends and family members who were trying to teach me, I had the extreme version of, let me just throw her into the pool, which doesn't work for me. If anything, it traumatizes people like me. Trying to force or bully someone like me makes me want to fight back. With running and with cycling, once I got past that idea of I'm gonna fall on the bike, it wasn't as scary for me because that was the scariest thing that my imagination painted. With running, it was more like, what if I'm not fast as the next person? When I'm in the water, that's a different type of fear.
You have confidence on the bike and on the run, right? Because you have done those things and you've been taught how to do them. And the key is that same confidence that you go into those other two events with, right? We have to build that confidence through teaching you the technique and efficiency, right? And that is, it's not easy, and you're gonna have to deal with things that you probably have put away, that you don't want to address sometimes, because they don't feel good. But the key is to walk forward and meet the water at a more positive place. If you can change your future in this, what else can you change in your life? Latoya knows she's strong. She's strong in a lot of areas, right? But the areas that she's strong in, she chooses to do more. But in this process, we're going to focus on the weaknesses, and that's gonna make her that much stronger. I think you're ready. I'll just say it like that.
Okay.
I think you are. I think you're ready to not swim, but to really engulf yourself in this experience. So I think that's what it is. The more feedback and the better feedback that I get from you is the better I can help you. Right? And so we won't be going into the deep stuff at all today.
Good.
There's no purpose to that, because if you can't swim in the shallow, you can't swim in the deep.
Right.
Most athletes try to fight the water, right? But what they don't understand is the water is not only the most gentle thing that you will experience in life, it also can be the most destructive thing. And when you're dealing with something with that much power and fluidity, you want to make sure that you work with it, not against it. And learning the techniques mentally and physically to deal with that is what makes you successful as a swimmer and helps you complete your journey as a Ironman 70.3 participant.
So when I was a kid, I was in the water, and at that time I didn't really have that many concerns about being in the water. I saw the kids do it, thought it was natural. I had someone jump on my head. I went from 4 feet to 6 feet to 8 feet. I completely panicked, I got overwhelmed. I remember the water getting into my eyes, my nose, my ears. I opened my mouth, the water got there, and even when I was being pushed back up, it was already too late. I remember gasping for 5 or 10 minutes, where it just felt like I kept throwing up water. I could still feel it in my nose, it burned, and it's something that never left me. And then the second time I tried to do it again, and the same thing happened, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm just not meant to learn how to swim. As a mother, I don't want to bring that to my son, William. I don't want him to inherit my own personal fear.
I got Latoya comfortable with the water was take the time to get to know her, right? You can't really recreate something or help somebody or do anything if you don't understand how it works. And taking that time to know who she is, not who everybody else thinks she is more important when it comes to teaching somebody with fearful swim experience. She's ready, right? Because she's in a place in her life, probably emotionally, mentally, spiritually, where she's ready to take on those fears that she's been putting behind her for so long. I wouldn't be working with her if I didn't think she was capable.
Do you realize what you did today?
Oh. I think I swam for the first time, and that feels great. Yeah.